Hello, and welcome to an overview of using the CSU Library during the research process. In this tutorial, we will cover the steps that occur during academic research, a process during which you identify the information you need, choose the best resources in the library, search for information, refine your search, and evaluate the information that you find. Before you start searching in the library, take some time to identify exactly what you're looking for. The first step is identifying the information you need. Review the assignment criteria, and if you have any questions or need clarification on the assignment, take time to reach out to your course professor. Verify the topic you are asked to research, and also note any other required guidelines for resources. Here is a sample assignment. Explore the topic of labor unions and their impact on employee recruitment in the United States. Be sure to use at least one peer-reviewed article in your review. In this example, we could highlight the topic phrases labor unions and employee recruitment. Also, note that the geographical restriction is for the United States, and at least one peer-reviewed article is required. Once you understand what information you are seeking, you are then ready to head to the library. There are multiple places on the library homepage where you can start your search for library resources. One way to start is by typing your keywords into our Discovery search box here. The Discovery search box allows you to search many of our databases at one time, but you may get more relevant results by choosing an individual database that aligns with your topic. The Databases button redirects to an A to Z list of databases to which the library subscribes. The eBooks button will take you directly into our eBooks database. If you need some help getting started, check out these other two helpful sections of the library homepage: Helpful Library Tools and Video Tutorials. If you are new to the university, or if you are unfamiliar with searching library databases, the tutorials and guides designed by CSU librarians will help you get started quickly. Also, take the time to explore the list of databases to which the library subscribes. When you click the Databases button on the library homepage, you are redirected to our full A to Z list of databases. Choose a database from the list by clicking its title. If you are not sure which database to choose, use the titles or brief descriptions to find one that meets your needs. Whether you start your search from our Discovery search box or in an individual database, the process is the same. Instead of typing your entire research question or writing prompt into the search boxes, break your topic down into its most essential units. Then use these keywords or key phrases that describe your topic to search in our library databases. Here's what this search might look like in ABI Inform Collection, one of our business databases. Be sure to distribute your keywords and key phrases across the multiple search boxes, and use quotation marks around phrases. Doing this tells the database to search for those keywords together as a complete unit. Note the full text box is checked by default. This will filter your search results to only return sources that have the full text available. Always leave the full text box selected. Also, note that I have selected the box by peer-reviewed, because the sample assignment requires at least one peer-reviewed resource. Selecting the peer-reviewed box will filter the results so that only articles designated as peer-reviewed are provided. Peer-reviewed articles are published in academic journals that use the peer review process to select articles for publication. In this peer review process, an article written by an expert in a particular field of study is reviewed by a panel of individuals who are also experts in that academic subject. They are the scholarly peers of the person who wrote the article. Peer-reviewed articles include research studies and critical overviews of industry topics. The review panel members use a strict set of standards to determine the quality of the article and ultimately decide if the article will be published in that journal. This review adds an element of authority and validity to the article due to the confirmation of other experts within that field. Peer-reviewed articles are considered more scholarly in nature, which is why they are often required for research assignments. In fact, they are sometimes referred to as scholarly articles in your assignments. Here is the sample search results page from our search in the ABI Inform Collection database. In addition to a list of results, there will also be a key noting the search criteria, like this one here on the left side. You can also use this area to further refine your search if necessary. There is also a visual cue near the title that identifies the type of resource it is in the results list. In this database, a graduation cap identifies these articles as peer-reviewed. To be redirected to more information about an article, click its title, or click the full text link to be redirected to the full article. As you search for library resources, remember to pause periodically and refine your search if necessary. First, check the spelling of your search terms. Remember, when using quotation marks, there cannot be any typos as the databases will not automatically correct misspelling. Second, try multiple variations of search terms. Substitute a word with approximately the same meaning for one of the search terms. For example, all of the following terms have approximately the same meaning: wages, income, salary, compensation. The key to database searching is trying out different variations and combinations of search terms, so don't be afraid to experiment. Additionally, add an asterisk to a base word to search simultaneously for different forms of the word. For example, use leader with an asterisk at the end to search at the same time for leader, leaders with an S, or leadership. Other tips include limiting the search fields of your search terms and limiting your overall search by document type. You can restrict your results list to articles, case studies, reports, book reviews, or other specific categories of information. Let's look at a search that includes some of these refinements. Consider this assignment. Find 2 articles that explore the topics of leadership and team building in the workplace. These articles should be at least 4 pages in length and less than 3 years old. A database search that includes several of the options mentioned previously might look like this in our Business Source Ultimate database. Notice in the first box that an asterisk is added at the end of the search term leader. This tells the database to look also for the terms leaders, with an S, and leadership. Both team building and teams in the workplace, which are similar phrases, are limited to the subject field. Once you have entered your search terms and set your search fields, you can use the options below the search boxes to limit your search even further. As I mentioned earlier, remember to leave the full text box checked in order to access complete articles. Under Document Type, select Article to tell the database to leave out any unwanted document types such as book reviews or company reports. If your assignment specifies articles of a particular length, limit by number of pages. Here, the limit greater than 3 will only pull in articles that are at least 4 pages long. And if your assignment specifies current resources, usually no more than 5 to 10 years old, use the Publish Date limiter to set your date range. Here's the results page for the previous search. After completing a search, review the numbered search results list and identify articles that are the best match for your research topic. Note that you can continue to refine your search parameters on the left-hand side of the page. To be redirected to more information about an article, click its title, or to retrieve the full article, click a full text link. As you review resources for possible use, here are some points to consider as you evaluate. Authority. Is there an author listed, and does the author appear credible? Accuracy. Is information presented consistent with other sources on the topic, and is it well written? Objectivity. Is the argument biased, or is there a lot of advertising? Currency. What is the date of the information? Is it current? Remember, as a general rule, current sources are no more than 10 years old. Fast evolving subject areas, like technology or legal precedent, require consistent updates to information. Thus, a source more than 5 years old might be outdated and contain incorrect information depending on the field in which it is written. Finally, consider relevancy. How is the content related to your topic? Is it scholarly, or is it simply meant to be entertaining? Information literacy is the ability to find and evaluate information to help you make sound decisions in life, whether for academic, professional, or personal purposes. First, take the time to identify the information you need. Read your assignment instructions carefully. Check to see if a specific topic or type of information is assigned. Next, choose the library's best sources for your needed information. Look for databases that match your research topic. Then search your chosen library resources for your information using keywords and phrases. Throughout the research process, refine your search in order to pull in the most relevant results. Once you have a good list of sources, evaluate your retrieved information. Select articles that come from a suitable, credible source that support your topic and that meet assignment criteria. Finally, use the information you find in the library to successfully complete your assignment. Reinforce your own statements with research information, making sure to include appropriate in-text citations. For more information on searching library databases, please reach out to a CSU librarian. We are available via phone and email during CSU business hours, and chat is available at all times. You can find our contact information on the library homepage, and we would love to hear from you. Thank you for viewing this presentation, and good luck with your research.